everyone. All right, so Will County Fair today. I had to make sure I was live. We are doing the junior show today. We are getting ready, so I'm going to have the stream going while we are getting ready. If you guys comment, I'm not going to be able to see because I am doing something else. But you more than welcome to talk in the chat. Just be nice. Thank you. All right, Ryan, you're right in the view of the camera. It was not a good view.
Are you like a member of AJSA or a team member? Yeah, right. Okay. Good enough. I can't do that.
It's technically live.
I was gonna say she's right there. I will. Yeah,
South Corner. I'm her sister.
there it is.
I got it.
Yeah. I mean, it's far, but it's not. Yeah.
I think they were excited about those little towels.
No. Are you watching it?
You want to get in the ring?
I did like how you tried ducking, but you were right in.
Yeah, the lens covers the whole thing. You're not ducking it, so.
I'll just shimmy out that one.
Hi, Marksman. How are you? Someone said hi. Knock knock. I'm doing good. So we are getting ready for the pig show. You'll see some pigs in the background. Today is the junior show, so it is from ages 8 to at least, I think, 18. I don't know. Currently, right now, you just have the show ring. We will be starting here soon. Our judge just got here. Give you a little more wide channel of the show ring. We got holding pens over there. I'm gonna try to keep it roughly about like that. All right. Again, a heads up if anyone, give me one. If you comment and I am not talking, it is due to the fact I am working on books while the kids are showing.
Okay. All right, back again. Love you. Bye. Bye.
That's a
So we don't have an hamster, I don't think, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Duroc, Henry Roos. Then we go to Ham. Or we don't have Ham.
You just gotta give me time when you're going from one to one.
Then we go to Yorkshires. So we have Duroc, a Yorkshire, and we have 3 spots. And then we
They're like 6 months out of the
Okay, second call. Please bring your fields up to the holding pens. Our first class will be Durocs. We have 1 Jan Feb, Duroc Hill, Henry Roos. On deck, we'll have Henry with his Jan Feb Yorkshire Hill.
Andrew. That's I used to do gymnastics. Swimming at the top.
yeah, there's 3 spots.
Right? It was on my shirt. Did they tell you that? What? I said first ribbon of the week. That's her kid. Oh, really? Her daughter did.
I'm sure Dad would be opposed to buying one of them or splitting one. I wouldn't be opposed to buying one or splitting one. That would work out good for us too.
For tonight, we have a special award for Champion Duroc Guild presented by Andy Lozio.
All you gotta do is look at the function of the
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure. I'm thankful for the opportunity to come out here and start the talk show tonight. We got a good way to start off right here with this Duroc Guild with young man breakfast. You love and appreciate this one's length of body. You love her width off the boundary for a skeleton that's one that's plenty square, confident going. You love the amount of shaking that one offers where she can pass on to some bearers and her offspring. That's a guild with a really good look up front. Congratulations to this young man with the single entry Duroc.
good, Henry, champion Duroc.
Some places go after it.
There could be like 20
20 of them. All in one head.
the local blue tube will take
Congratulations, Henry, on winning champion Duroc. Our next class will be Yorkshires. Henry again with the January, February Yorkshire Guild. After the completion of Yorkshires, we'll move into spots. In our January spot class, we have Quinn Johnston, our Jan Fed, Henry Roos, Guilt that you like her proportions and her look and balance from the profile. Get on top of her. There's plenty of top shape working down her back. It's one that's still square off with both ends. Just another nice type of breeding female the young man brings us. Congratulations to him.
No, we got three classes, then camp.
Because he's the only kid that entered the game. So he's going against himself. So he means no matter what, he's still bringing a kid out there. So now we're trying to get her back in her spot. She don't want to go.
Now entering the ring, we have Quinn Johnson with a January spotted gill.
You like that one, huh? So you see how he just keeps walking?
It changes so much. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Another nice single entry out here, and this is one that's very impressive when you get on top of her. There's so much shape and width working down the top side of her skeleton. That's one that's absolutely busted open through the center portion of her body in terms of her rib cage. One that gives you a brute style look, and you like the amount of power that she brings to the table. Congratulations to this young lady.
Last two spots coming out, we have Henry Bruce with a Janka Hill.
This one here is younger than the other one. So they wouldn't have shown the other one.
So they go by age. Champion and reserve. Since I got reminded, yes. Except for when I don't get reminded.
Young man brings us a gilt that's a stout featured one. You love the circumference of foot and palm that she's got, her proportions from the profile. She's another one that you really appreciate how square she is and true she is at the ground off the either end of her skeleton. Another one that's got some good length of body. One that maybe we can clean up a little bit on the top side of her crest and make her flexible a little bit better. But still another nice gilt that the young man brings.
Congratulations, Henry. We now move on to Class 3. We have Gavin Dow with a late February gill.
Seems to help a little bit. Seems to help a little bit.
That's nice.
I told Aaron we'll have to straight to the middle. So it's not.
It's not hitting anybody. It's okay. Makes it look good.
Aaron went and got it because I was talking to the office about getting something, and they're like, whatever. So,
So you used to put a spider up there. That's shaped like
but if it works, we'll get an actual like fully pay something next year. So it's not.
It's a really nice upheaded guild that this young man brings us. You'll love the show ring look that she comes with from the side. That's one that's plenty flexible and sound on the go. Maybe you can pry her open just a little bit over the top side of her skeleton, but still a nice upheaded guild with good presence and proportions from the profile. I like that one a great deal. Congratulations to this young man.
Congratulations to Gavin Down. We'll now have all three of our spot guilds come out for champion and reserve spots. I'd like to take a minute tonight to introduce tonight's judge, Carson Osborne. Carson's from Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, where he and his family raised Berkshire show pigs. Carson's had a long show career as a member of both NJSA and Team Purebred. He is currently majoring in ag business at Black Hawk in Kalani. Let's welcome Carson to the 2024 Will County Fair. After the completion of our spot champion drive, we have one AOB guild. So you pick a random reserve. Oh yeah.
We have a nice lineup of spot guilds out here to try for your champion. Kind of some different types and kinds between all three of them. One thing that you guys might figure out about me today as the night goes on, I'm really big on structure, I'm really good on build. They've got to be square off of either end, and they've got to be able to flex. There's one out here that I think is the one that does that the best. She's not the most powerful one, she's not the one that's the most busted open. But the young man right here has the one that suits me the best out here. Congratulations. Then you think about reserve, and still you've got two different ones. You've got one with plenty of power, you've got one that needs a little bit more. One of them offers more of a root sound look. One of them comes to be more like a market hog in my eyes. I wish I could make her a little bit squarer. She's got a little bit too much from behind for me, but that still doesn't matter in this sense. Young lady right here is going to have her reserve.
Congratulations, Gavin, for exhibiting the champion spotted guild. Quinn Johnson has reserve honors. We're now moving to the AOB portion of the guild show. We have one entry, Garrett Smokovich, with a Jan Feb AOB guild. If you guys could please have your champions and reserves numbered for the Grand Guild overall, that will be next. Well, I got these.
They got flyers. Put the banner.
No, after this. So you.
Tamworth Guilds here, and three that I haven't spent too much time around, but frankly, these don't really exist down in the south where I'm from. But one, the lifer wasn't in the profile. That's one that's clean. That's one that's clean through her from 1/3. Step it behind her, and she's still 20 square from behind. It's got some width and expression up high. Nice kind of Tamworth Guild to tie into here in the Tamworth show.
As we get ready for the Grand Champion Guild Drive, tonight our Grand Champion Guilds overall breeds will receive a cash award from the Hoffman family and a trophy from Top Tier Financial, along with a banner from Taylor Crush Illustrations. I'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors who has been so kind to donate some trophies, banners. We have Burpees out of Gibson City, Taylor Crush Illustrations, and Bell Flower Retail. Okay, it looks like we're ready to go for our Grand Champion Guild Drive overall out of our Duroc division. Henry Roos. Out of our Yorkshire division, Henry Roos. Out of our Spotted division, Gavin Dow. And out of our AOB division, Garrett Smolkovich. Let's put our hands together for all these exhibitors. After completion of our Guild Grand Drive, we'll move directly into our Barrow show, starting with Berkshires, Durocs, Hampshires, Polands, Yorkshires, Scots, AOBs, and Crossbreds.
A nice set of guilds out here driving our Supreme overall guilds, and really it comes down to two of them in my mind. One of them to me is a little bit more comfortable in the move. She's the stouter featured one that has more of a show guild look from the profile. I'm not going to hide too much which ones I like the most. Young man Spot Guild right here is going to be great.
We now meet Quinn Johnston in for reserve honor.
it gets quite a bit tougher out here between reserve and third. There's two of them that are very, very close, and they couldn't be any more different. And that's the big problem in my mind, is just how different they are. Which one do I want to tie into? There's one of them that I wish was a little bit squarer and truer from behind. She still flexes just fine on the go. For me, she's the brute saddle one that comes with more power. Then you've got another one out here that's got a good look from the profile. That one doesn't have too much. She's square off of either end of her skeleton. My biggest problem with her is just how that she's the frailer featured one that needs to flex and be a little bit more comfortable off her pastures. She wants to get just a little bit too rigid for me. But still, that makes it a plenty close pair. Young lady spot's going to go ahead and be reserved. Young man Cameron will be third. Congratulations.
All right, let's start bringing up our barrows. We need Berkshires, Durocs, and Hampshires.
Money on Grayson's account. I forgot to put money on her lunch account this morning. And I got the email that said it's negative 350. I was like, shit. Where? It was on my to-do list this morning.
Oh, I don't remember.
So I went home and I left the email open.
No, on Sunday. I had a big thing out.
How many pictures did you have? You wanna go see Dude's pics? Let's go check out his pics.
That ain't no you, so that makes it good.
Class 1, we have Kason Ford with a barrel weighing 271 pounds.
Dennis has got a really important job. Babysitting the napping child. He doesn't have to do much until she starts crying. He freaks out.
So we were walking through the atrium. We got our coloring books, some little color pencils, the football to throw around, the ball to they were free stuff.
Doesn't mean you have to grab them. Or shit for me to bring them to my house.
You know what happened? They're in our truck.
Nice single entry Berkshire bear out here. This is a breed that is as near and dear to my heart as any of them. And this is one that's actually pretty impressive for a Berkshire breeder. The look and presence that this one has through his front 1/3 from the profile for the breed is very impressive. It's tough to make them that slick up front and still have this one shape over the top side of his skeleton. You know, maybe you can make him a little bit longer hip and square him up to the high. That's still a nice kind of Berkshire bear to go ahead and start out the bear show.
Now our
top side of the skeleton and from behind. You know, maybe you can square him up a little bit. Pull his hops in just a little bit. But one of the appreciators how much massive power this one brings to the table. Be excited to see him out here with the Class 1 winner.
We'll now be judging for champion and reserve champions, Berkshire Barrel.
Go ahead and try to speed this up a little bit. We got one that's getting a little crazy on here. But really, it's a pair of them that are both a little bit different and both a little similar. So, one's got a better look from the profile. He's got plenty of shape and frankly just more genuine shape all throughout his skeleton than the other one's probably just got a featured one that's a little bit bigger and more massive in the center portion of his body. Doesn't have the same amount of true shape and width from behind. Young man right here is going to have your champion. Young man behind him is going to be your reserve.
Congratulations, Mason Orr, for showing our champion, Berkshire Barrel. John Boudreaux shows reserve. Now entering the ring, we have our Class 1 Duroc Barrel, Mark Leonard, and Piper Johnson.
Nice class of Duroc Bears out here, and there's one of them that simply is just more my kind. He's the one that's more fault-free and it's harder to pick a hole in. That's a young man's bear right there. That's one that you love his look from the profile. That one comes at you and absolutely is massive and manly in his chest fork. One that's square and true from behind. He can be a little bit more flexible, take a little bit of a longer stride, but that's still okay for me. Young lady's guilt right here is a very, very nice red hawk. When that one came in, I thought that he could win the class. That's one that's got plenty of spread dimension over his back, one that's plenty wide from behind. He gets a little bit too flat on his pasterns and is pushing the edges a little bit too much for me from behind, but a nice long-bodied, shapely bear to round out the class. Congratulations to her.
Results from our last class. First place goes to Mark Leonard. Second to Piper Johnson. Now entering the ring, we have Class 2 Duroc Barrels, Colin Sehoff. After this, we'll do our champion Duroc Barrel. We have a special award donated in by Andy Posio.
Nice red fire out here in class 2. And this is one that you love for how much power he brings to the table. He's cracked open through his rib cage, and one that's wide from behind. Maybe you can make him flex just a little bit better. Go on that's got an immense amount of back shape up high and width from behind. I like this one quite a bit. We'll be excited to have him in the champion title.
After the selection of our champion, Duroc Barrow, we'll move into Hampshires. We have one entry, so that'll move pretty quick. Then we'll move into Poland's. Class 1, we have 3 entries. Bentley Boudreaux, Garrett Smokovich, and Colin Boudreaux. Class 2, Candy Marcelette, Felicity Leonard, John Boudreaux, and Gavin Dow.
It's a really good set of red barons out here. And for me personally, it kind of comes down to which one would I rather feed, which one would I rather show myself or help with. And there's one that just seems to be my kind in terms of look from the profile, being absolutely busted open in his chest floor. This is a stout featured one that's got enough back shape for me. I wish we could make him a little bit fresher in his loin, maybe make him take a little bit of a longer stride, but he's the one that comes to me more with a show bearer look and is more my kind. Young man right here is going to be the champion.
So we need Piper Johnson.
I think you bring the second place in, and that's another one that pushes this other one for a good run for his money for reserve. Both of them are two pretty similar bears, both a little bit longer body, both with maybe both of them need to be cleaned up just a little bit up front. Which one though that I think is a little bit wider and up high, one that's a little bit squarer from behind and a little more flexible. I like the sets in his pastures a little bit better. Young lady's heavyweight's going to go ahead and be reserved. Congratulations to her.
Congratulations, Ford Leonard, on exhibiting our champion, Duroc Barrow. Reserve goes to Coliseum. We now move into our Hampshire show with single entry, Felicity Leonard.
Miranda, did you take a towel? Did you?
Yeah. When the one took all of them, I walked back there and I grabbed them and let Graceland take it out.
Yeah, she didn't get the picture though. That's why I was.
She was napping. That was important.
Did you get her sunglasses?
Yeah.
Today was a big day, even though she didn't think it was.
She did a lot today. She's exhausted.
Yeah.
Fair. You went from 2.5 hours to like 7.
Yeah.
And not having an alarm.
That's your champion.
Characteristics that
That's
the
your
Hampshire
champion.
breed's known for in terms of lean meat shape and being a high accountability bearer. And this is one that's absolutely massive over his back. He's square and has plenty of shape from behind. Maybe you could make him a little bit. Maybe you can make him a little bit tripper in the ground and not as bowy as he is. Maybe to pick him up and on his shoulder. That's a very, very shapely bear. The love his extension ahead of his blade. Congratulations to her.
Congratulations, Felicity Leonard, for exhibiting the champion of Hampshire. We now move into our Poland show. Class 1, we need Bentley Boudreaux, Garrett Smokovich, and Colin Boudreaux. We have 2 classes of Polands, and then we have 2 classes of Yorkshires, followed by 2 classes of Spots.
During this time, the judge looks at the pigs and sees what he likes and decides from that what the kids are showing them. So we're currently just watching the judge look around at the pigs, and he decides what places he wants to put them.
Poland's our breed that I'm starting to get into a little bit more at home. I actually just had my first Poland litter born earlier this week, and this right here is kind of why I like it. I think they're good. They're a good kind of hogs that all fit together very well. There's one out here that just fits my kind the best. Young man right there in the middle of the big shirt's going to go ahead and win this class. That's one that's probably not the most shapely out here. I'd be lying to you if I told you he was. He's not the freshest over his back. I think that's just the best kind of hog in terms of being put together well from the profile. They need to clean him up a little bit up front. That's the one that fits me the best in terms of being square off of either end and flexible on the go. This guy right here is going to go ahead and be second. That's one that's got plenty of shape and it's plenty ripped up everywhere. One that you wish was a little bit stouter featured, had a little bit more of a show pig look from the profile to be able to be the one ahead of him. Young lady right here in third, you're not going to hurt just because you got the smallest one. To me, you could have the most shapely one. If we killed these today and hung them up on the rail and you told me that that's the one with the most muscle, I'd probably agree with you. But having this much muscle as this one's downfall, he's the one that struggles the most to get out and go and be comfortable on the move. But I do appreciate how much shape and how much power is packed into this one. Just wish we could make it go a little bit more comfortable. Congratulations to these young people.
Results from Class 1. First place goes to Garrett Smokovich. Second place, Alan Woodrow. Third, Bentley Woodrow. Now entering Class 2, Mullins.
You can read the comments right here.
came in, but still now, maybe labors just a little bit on his right hind leg. The young lady right here is going to go ahead and win the class. That's one that you appreciate how much width and dimension is throughout this skeleton. One that still has a good look from the side. That's by far the stoutest featured one out here. I like that one a great deal. Young man right here is going to go ahead and be second. To me, second and third became really, really close, and they both have a little bit of a structural problems off the rear tooth, which this young man's front bear was just a little bit more flexible in his pastures. I think that's the one that's got more shape, got more dimension in this pair. Young man right here is going to go ahead and be third. That's one the like on the side, you like his look and his proportions. That's another one that's super stout featured. I question myself if this one has enough width from behind. Does this one flex his hock enough? That's why he winds up at third. But another one that I like this type of kind. Young lady right here, George, winds out the class with one that's got plenty of shape, plenty of expression. I think we just got to make this one a little bit more comfortable on the go. Maybe make it a little bit taller shoulder, but still a nice kind of marker on the round out the class. Congratulations to her.
Results from Class 2. First place goes to Felicity Leonard. Second, Gavin Dow. Third, John Boudreau. Fourth, Candy Marcelin. We'll now be judging for our champion Poland. Out of Class 1, we need Karen Spokovich. Out of Class 2, Felicity Leonard.
That's the one that has more genuine shape. But my question here is, does this flex good enough on the go? Wish he was a little bit more comfortable on his pastures. I wish he took a longer, more comfortable stride. That's the way I see it in my mind. You guys can make the call. It's a close pair. Young man right here is going to have your champion. Young lady, I thought going to have your third. Congratulations to them.
Congratulations, Garrett Smolkovich, for showing the champion Poland. Reserve honors go to Felicity Leonard. Now moving into our Yorkshire show, we have two classes. Class 1, Fort Leonard. Class 2, Henry Roos and Wheeler Johnston. After Yorkshires, we move into our spots.
absolutely packing a big heavy punch and his full rib. You love how busted open he is right there. On top of the skeleton, there's plenty of back shape there. He's plenty square from behind. I love this one's proportions from the profile. If you want to get in on the moderate short body ones, and this is one to tie into. I don't know how I feel about that tram, but I still like this one's look. He's plenty good looking in his front 1/3. Nice kind of America. Go ahead and start off the Yorkshire show. Congratulations to him.
First place goes to Norm Leonard. Now entering the ring, we have Henry Roos and Wheeler Johnston.
It's 8 to 13. Is that what juniors are?
I was telling everybody 8 to 14.
8 to 14. So if, on today's date, if you are 14 years old, you are a junior. Showmanship.
It's a high quality pair of Yorkshire bears out here, and they're both a little bit different from each other in terms of their type and time. One of them fits me a little bit better, and that's the young man right here in the white button up. This one that's better looking up through his front 1/3. He's got plenty of shape and dimension through the center portion of his body, and on top of him, from behind, that one's still putting wide and square going away, and it does it on the more flexible package with more shape. Young man right here in second has another nice York bear that's got plenty of shape. Wish he could flex and go just a little bit more comfortably. Wish we could clean him up in terms of his jowl and his throat match and make him a little bit cleaner there. But another nice kind of Yorkshire bear that he has. Congratulations to him.
Congratulations, Wheeler Johnston, first place in Class 2. Henry Roos, second place. Calvin Wheeler and Ford out for champion Yorkshire.
I'm gonna set it here together. I'll grab another one, set it here, and then you're the race. I love pens, but you don't need pens when you do nails. I do, but I have
Spots will be
hundreds
next.
that
We
say
have
my
two
name.
classes followed by AOVs. We also have 2 classes. Please start bringing those barrels up to the holding pads.
Two very nice York bears that I think fit together quite well out here for their champion Yorkshire. One of them's a little bit more my speed. It has a little bit more power, a little bit more genuine shape, and the stouter featured at the ground. The other one's one that's a little bit longer body, one that can be a little bit fresher in his appearance and fresher over his loin. Young man right here at the lightweight will have your champion. Young man to my side at the heavyweight will be your reserve. Congratulations to them.
Yorkshire Barrel. Reserve honors go to Wheeler Johnston. We now move into Class 1. We need Henry Roos with his spot.
Crazy lady's getting her car towed tomorrow in Wilmington.
They cleaned up after.
Yeah. Hopkins Towing is towing it tomorrow. Green Market is amazing.
Yeah, I see that one sticker on it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, what's that one?
Mow your grass, lady?
High quality spot bearer out here that's a single entry. One, they appreciate how much shape and power it brings to the table. That's one that's busted open through a center cavity and wide from behind. That's one that's got plenty of stoutness and feature. Maybe you can make you flex a little bit better on the go. Get a little bit of bark off the tree in terms of cleaning up this jowl and promax and crest, but still another nice kind of spot bearer that the young man brings us. Congratulations to him.
I don't know. I was reading some of the comments on Facebook.
It's a commercial.
If it wasn't damaged, they couldn't do anything about it.
Another single entry spot bearer, one that you appreciate a lot of things in this one's front 2/3. His spread dimension up high is pretty impressive. That's one that's busted open and square in his chest core. It's got plenty of rib shape and center body shape. Now you step in behind him and that's where you get to question a few things. Is he squaring up from behind? Is he long enough yet? But, you know, out here in this single entry class, there's not another one to push him, but one that I still think is pretty flexible on the go when it comes with a lot of shape. Congratulations to this young man.
Congratulations, Mason. We now need Henry out with his Class 1 spot barrel for champion spot.
graceful package and stays more comfortable on the go. Young men's heavyweight's going to go ahead and be champion. Young men's lightweight will go ahead and be reserved. Congratulations.
Congratulations, case and report on sitting the champion spot barrel. Reserve honors go to Henry Roos. Once the ring clears, we'll bring in our class 1 AOBs.
On this class ALBs, I think there's one that's just more high speed and fits my type and kind a little bit better. One that's a little bit more elevated in his front one third and better looking up front. Young man right here closest to me is going to go ahead and win the class. That's one that's pretty aggressive for how much power he has in the center portion of his body. He still has plenty of shape and freshness behind. One, he likes his proportions from the real time of squareness from behind. It's a nice kind of Tamworth there. Young man right here that's going to wind up in second. That's one to appreciate how much shape this one offers. There's plenty of meat there to tie into. What bothers me the most about this bird is he's a little bit lower in the section of his shoulder. Wish we could clean up the top side of his crest a little bit. That's another nice kind of Tamworth bear. Congratulations to those two young men.
Results from class 1. Gordon Leonard first. Alistair Stone, second. Now in the ring we have class 2. We have it now.
Young man brings us a Hereford bear that's a little bit different from the typical Hereford, and I don't mind that one bit. He's a little bit more moderate in his stature and comes with a little bit more power than your typical Hereford. Too many times it seems like we see him being flat, narrow, just kind of pretty. This one's the opposite. This is one that's got so much to him. He's got so much spread dimension up high and from behind. Maybe we could make him flex a little bit better on the go, clean him up front. Just so a nice kind of high quality Hereford bear to go ahead and win this class. Congratulations.
You gonna run out of ribbons tonight?
Couldn't. Counted them all. I already had my dad run for more because I missed
After the
it.
selection of champion AOB, we're going to move into our crossbred market barrel show. Class 1, Weston Boudreaux with 1. Colin Sadoff and Piper Johnson, Class 2. Garrett Smokovich and John Boudreaux, Class 3. Please start bringing those picks up to the holding pads.
You're live. Did you know that? He's staring at her thing and he's going,
He started walking by, noticed it, and turned back around and looked
a little bit pressure up high, specifically over his loin. He's got more shape there and is more flexible on the go. He's the one that's better looking up front, has a better presence from the profile. Young man Camera will go ahead and be champion. Congratulations to him. Bring out that second place, Tamworth, and that's another one that you appreciate for how much shape he's got. We talked to him in class for being plenty shapely and having some power, but there's another one out here that I think just does it on a better package. Probably needs to flex a little bit better on the hill. I think the young man's Hereford fits me in terms of power for his forward. Congratulations to him.
Results from our AOB champion drive. Court Leonard, champion, Gavin Downs, reserve. Now entering the ring, we have Class 1 crossbreds, Weston Boudreaux.
This one, I nailed this one.
I rated under here, right?
What's that?
The cross.
Yeah, it goes with all the barrels.
Young man starts the crossbred show off with this single entry, and that's one that I still like his general kind. That's a stout skulled one that's super shapely and expressive everywhere. It's a high cut ability Mara, but that kind of comes to his downfall. I wish we could make him a little bit softer in his body type. It's a little bit too hard in terms of his body condition. Maybe we could bust him open in his rib cage, but still a nice shapely Mara that comes with some stoutness to feature. Good job with this one, man.
Congratulations, Weston. Now entering the ring, we have Class 2 crossbred barrels, Alan Seagoff, Michael Johnson.
Yes.
I had to look up to hear what to see, but
Turn the heat up a little bit more in this crossbred class, and two of them that can compete at a pretty high level. But it kind of just comes down to personal preference, and there's some differences between them. This one right here in front of me has got a back that is big enough that I'm pretty sure I could lay down and take a nap in between that much plates. That is a lot of back shape, and that one has so much shape from behind and still handles it by being square and right and true from behind. The other one right here is one that's better looking up front. That's the longer hips one that takes the longer stride. He's not as shapely as that one, but that's not one that you would ever call light muscle. It's one that's got plenty of shape and width from behind. He's the more flexible flexible one. That's the one that I'm more comfortable with and fits my type of kind a little bit better. Young lady right here is going to go ahead and win the class. Like we talked about on this one, you love the amount of shape and spread that this one offers. That is a very, very large back. But for me, I just catch myself questioning too much. Is this one's hip long enough? Does he take a long enough stride? Is he comfortable enough? If there's one with shape and some power that is more flexible, that's the one I'm going to go ahead and use. Young lady, congratulations to you guys.
Results from Class 2. First place goes to Piper Johnson. Powell Sale in second. Now entering the ring, Class 3, Aaron Smokovich and John Boudreau. After Class 3, we'll judge for our champion crossbred market barrel. After that, we'll meet all champion barrels up to the ring, and please have reserves on that.
Ready? It's enough fair for you? We have a big Oh, it has to be.
That and I have to get up early tomorrow.
Little girl.
Why?
Get my windshield.
Love you, bye. Say bye to Graceland.
I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to.
I thought she was with Aaron. He's in the pits.
Aaron didn't bother even waking her up. She's still knocked out.
He came in here? So I'm glad we could say hi to you. Love you.
He does a very nice find some jump there, and then one of this together similar to the last one. There's two different plastic kinds down here, but yet they're still very, very similar. Ruby, if you're going to build a house, you're going to build that thing from the ground up, but its foundation better be good. There's one that's a little bit more flexible, and there's one that's more square and true from behind. Young man right here in the blue is going to go ahead and start off the class. I'm not going to tell you that's the heaviest muscle one out here in the ring, because I'd be lying to you if I did. But that one still has put in enough shape for me. He's still money line from behind and still has some wrestling up high. Young man right here in second, though, that's the one that is the heaviest muscle. That's the one that's the biggest back to the lightest from behind. That extra width and shape comes to his downfall. It's a double-edged sword. He's the one that's rounder off of his rear third. Wants a bow and push out too much for this guy. Still a nice, high-quality tire to go ahead and round out the class. Congratulations to them.
Congratulations, John Boudreau, for getting first. Garrett Smokovich second. We now need John, Piper, and Weston's barrels from Class 1 through 3 out for champion crossbred barrel. Once again, please start bringing up your champion barrels and have reserves on deck. Please bring your champion barrels to the holding pens. second place in Class 2 North Barrel.
It's all right.
Speak this up a little bit. Better attitude down here in the ring, but you're not going to second place in. They can take you closer out here. That one is I hate to say it, but that one needs to break down and get a little bit too tight. I hate to that happen. This is not a class. That's just the way the cards come out. But that's the one that said just pressure up high and square for the line. Your new plate though is one that is pressure up high. And I think I know where it's tight. That would take a little bit of try, but that's usually the shorter hit one. But out here, down the you got to go them. There's a lot to take here. Doing it better looking up front. Good way to have a second class two. You're going to have your return.
Reserve champion. CrossBred Barrel goes to Colin Steele. Nominating the following pigs out of our Berkshire division: Carson, Horton, Durock, Horton, Leonard, Camp, Felicity Leonard, Poland, Garrett Smokovich, Yorkshire, Fort Leonard, Spot, Casey Orr, AOB, Fort Leonard, and out of the Crossbred, Michael Johnson. Please bring them up and fire yourself home.
Market Gills, yes. Sometimes someone like to do seniors first, so usually Pee-wee's last. It's going on or candy.
You want him to call the number out? Reserve.
Crossroads, there's two crossroads. Okay, Ryan, I think we're ready. You ready?
Yeah, but you don't know who's showing what, so if you
just
want to
call-
call the number out?
I'll just call the breed. The only double you got up there right now is the crossbreds. It's the girl in the brown shirts champion. So we're gonna start with the Huron or the Berkshire.
All right, it's time for the Grand Barrel Drive at the 2024 Will County Junior Show of our Berkshire division. Let's put our hands together for Jason Horton. Out of our Durock division, Fort Leonard. Out of our Hampshire
frankly, I'm not too big on giving grand drive speeches. I don't like to drag it out too long. And I think that a lot of grand drive speeches have a great message. But honestly, guys, I'm not even 20 years old. I haven't lived enough life to tell you guys ringside how to live your life. You guys go out and do your thing, be good people. I'm still trying to figure out life myself. I'm not old enough to tell anyone how to live or give anyone advice. So anyway, I think we got a very high quality set of them out here, and really it comes down to two of them that are both my speed and fit my time and kind. I think there's one that's got more shape and more expression over the top side of his skeleton. He's still plenty flexible on the go and is really, really good looking up front. He's a really stellar creature born that's fresh over his loin. Young ladies, cross-breath is going to go ahead and be great.
Congratulations, Michael Johnson, on exhibiting Grand Champion Barrel overall breed. We now have Colin Sigoff, Barrel, Reserve Barrel coming in for Reserve overall.
Market Guild. Market Guild. Huh? That's a Market Guild. I think that's for the Market Guild.
Yeah, I just didn't know how many we had in.
Not a lot.
4.
Pick the reserve champion crossbred out, and that one doesn't hurt the quality of the drive at all. But still, there's one that pushed the grand a good deal, and it's one that's a breed that I'm very passionate about. I'm not owning sows out of this breed, but this is probably the one that I showed the most growing up, and holds very near and dear to my heart. I love ones out of this breed that come with this kind of look and stop this feature that are that busted open in their chest floor and have that much shape on the top side of their skeleton. Young man's
Congratulations, Fort Leonard, on exhibiting the Reserve Grand Champion Barrel. We now need Colin Sigoff out for Reserve Honors. For third